I might look exhausted. I am, but I'm also full of energy. I don't know. I didn't expect it when I started in the morning, but it is pretty cool to start the day like that. So far I'm super motivated. It is tough to work out 4 times a week, especially in the morning with little sleep with the little one, but it gives me so much energy throughout the whole day. I sleep better, the little sleep that I have, but much better. And I also feel and see progress. It's not only the energy, it's also that I fit in some pants that I did not fit in before.
That's the spirit. Every time you work on your progression, well, you feel progress. And if you keep doing that, at the end, you will earn your star. No one becomes an athlete overnight. Some things take time. You start by scaling down, you work your way up, 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 and then the magic happens. It's called progression. Hi everyone, Bootcamp is back, and today we're going to take you to the star, because that is what you earn when you focus on your good skill progression and on doing everything as it's supposed to be, a star. The idea behind the star is pretty simple. If you do it right, you shine. Every time you do an exercise or a workout as it is assigned in the app and you don't adapt it, you earn your star. Sometimes people think they can get it right away, but exercising is a learned model pattern. It's like learning to hit a softball. It's done in stages. It's progressive. We're going to go into a little bit of different exercises. We're going to work from one-handed push-ups, regular push-ups, clapping push-ups, just to see what is the range of motion, how we can start and how we get there. For example, when we do one-handed push-ups, then we do it from the knees, or if we're going to do like also negative handstand push-ups, because as we are always going through this phase and we have a little bit of weeks left, we want to try to be able to do the exercises at the end with a perfect star. So why is it important to do an exercise correctly? Well, because you get more out of your workout. Holding your body in a proper position is almost as important as the workout itself, and it will prevent injuries. Doing it right means doing it smart and unharmed. We have a nice workout all together, which is going to be Morpheus, and it's all about like push-ups, and we do variations of push-ups in there, so you kind of get a little bit of what we talked about this during the workout. So we're going to start with 50 skipping jumps. The exercises are more or less lunges, which are upper body straight. We're going to go into this position, 90 degrees, knee underneath hips, 90 degrees in front. Knee is touching, so be gentle and careful on the floor. You just don't want to bounce too much. Jumping jacks and the push-ups. With the push-ups, what we always see, if you're going to want to try to be fast, and I think everybody knows it from previous exercises, that if you're going to try and be too fast, you do this with the push-ups, and this won't get you anywhere. So what we're going to try to do is really take much care of your repetitions, where you lift up the hips first, go up and down, and have hand release. So also have the shoulders underneath. So if you see it like this is not what we want to try to do. Put the shoulders more down, one line with the elbows, push it up and push it down. Elbows close. Maria, elbows close to your back. Yeah, when you push up. Second one, we're going to look at Max. He's going to try to nail the one-handed push-up, which is pretty tough, but he's going to do knee one-handed push-ups, which is the perfect progression to get to your one-handed push-up. Hips up, up. Perfect. Stop, that was perfect. Low down, and with knee push-up up, perfect. Slow and controlled. Negative knee, one-handed push-ups. Ja, stark. As we are already working towards our one-handed push-ups, how did you feel today with your one-handed push-ups?
Actually, it was a nice experience because before that I never done one-handed push-ups or some progressions to one-handed push-ups, and it's interesting to learn some new, some new skills, let's say like this. And even if I've done just negative on the knees one-arm push-ups, it still felt like really exhausting, but also it felt really good in the end.
Do you already feel a little bit of progression in there? I mean, even if you haven't done it before?
Actually, in the first weeks I tried just to do that, and it was, going slowly down and controlling my body was, very tricky and not very challenging. Now it got easier, and it felt way easier, but of course still challenging. Like 1 year ago, I could not do a single pull-up, and then I started with just jumping pull-ups and pull-ups negatives. And now in this time I can do like 5 to maximum 10 pull-ups in a row without a break. So obviously you can, with these progressions, you can learn new skills.
Try the first 5. Hips up. The knees also now. Just try it. Yep, perfect. And up and negative down. Take your time down. I know it's hard to do push-up right, but in the end, we're gonna get there. Did you feel like you already increased your push-ups?
Like increase to the next level?
Yeah.
This time, yeah.
Yeah.
But this is my first time doing negative. I'd never done that before. And I thought it was good. I did 5 on every time. So then with 5, I did then 2 knee ones. And with the 10, I did 5 negative with negative, not only negative, with negative, and then 5
Okay.
only knee.
How did it feel?
I felt like at the last ones, even with the knee, it's hard for me to keep the core engaged because my arms are tired. But I think it's a good step to the next level.
I noticed you're doing way much better push-up. I mean, like your form is getting better. How do you notice it yourself?
Well, up until now, I've only done knee push-ups, and today I wanted to try the knee push-ups up, negative down, to see how many reps I could do, and I felt like that was the next progression up to a regular push-up. And I feel really confident in it, but it's exhausting.
Do you feel like it's getting you closer to a real push-up?
Yeah, I hope at the end of this to be able to do real push-ups, which I actually didn't even have that goal at the beginning of this because I didn't think it was possible. But I noticed that my core is really strong. When I learned to engage my core before pushing up, then obviously it's more arm and less back. And I used to use my back a lot, I guess. And I noticed that my arms are really strong and I can get up. And with knee push-ups, I feel like I can do a lot of reps. So that's, I think, when I knew it was time to try and do the next level, which then you mentioned negative push-ups. And I wasn't quite ready to do full negative push-ups, but going up on the knees and then down. Or is that a full negative?
There's a full negative.
Okay, then I'm ready for full negative push-ups.
One more thing. How did you like your workout?
I did not have the best time at my workout. I think the workout itself was really good, but I think I've noticed for me, I'm just very in my head with all of life, right? Mind, body, soul. And so if one of those parts is a little bit off, then I don't necessarily come to training with the mental space to push myself harder. But today was extra special because you and Max joined in for my last workout, and then you got the whole group to join in, and it really motivated me, even though it made me a little uncomfortable to have so much attention on me, which maybe didn't help my mental state. But in the end, we all did it together, and at the end of the day, isn't that the point of being a team?
See, no star, no gain. And for you watching us at home, I was almost going to say don't try this at home, but try this at home, one at a time. Earn your star. Let us know in the comments below about your progression and how you're doing it. Let us know about some tips maybe. And Bootcamp is going to be back next week. See you then. Bye.